Into the lane. Pass to Doncic.
What?
Outside connect. 6 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen. And
Young
again, the
stupid
layup is no good.
ass.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Please tell me. Please tell me you ain't none of her.
And was maybe a step out of his range.
LaShawn.
Building a big advantage early with a
How would
terrific
you?
all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the
Now,
advantage of
if she
offense,
start
but
throwing up, if she
a
call
lot of
you and she start
momentum
throwing
at
up,
home.
well,
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's
mm-mm.
taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
And you don't got no job.
And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations. Always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Here's Terry. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Smith no good.
Or the only time you're supposed to take that condom off is if she suck your.
A minute 42 left in the first
That's
quarter.
the only time. Well, I know what. But in other words, if you grown and you have a
He's
job,
got 10.
then that's when you
Knocks it down
have a
from
baby.
distance.
But until then,
Carson's got 13.
you finna get
He's
your
clearly on
beat.
the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
You finna get your ass beat.
Doncic
If you not
outside
to her, you finna get your ass whooped.
to end the run.
Cause you 13, finna trying to
Once
have a
again,
kid,
off the
yo.
mark by Los Angeles. And you watch Alpert. Oh!
Our parents know that
Balanced play has given them the lead,
that you
but
13.
also quieted this crowd. Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Terry. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. Really taking charge of
Oh, I'm just making a 2K edit video.
that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Got a hand on it.
If you nutted in her, yes.
Goes up from the top of the key, and again, it's Houston.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Shepard, and too long on the shot. And so it's Houston. Look. In total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches.
What?
We'll be right back after this word.
Okay. What they got to do with me? Nope.
And so far through one quarter,
He in his 30. No, he in his 30s, and LeBron finna retire. I think this is last year, or next year is his last year. But LeBron finna be 43. And plus, no, Curry should stay here because if LeBron retire, LeBron's still gonna be the oldest player. But if Curry stay here until he turn 43, 44, he's gonna be the oldest player in the NBA.
and he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop.
Hold on, what about Bronny? But hold on, what about Bronny though?
What a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy
And
right
no,
now.
and then they also got Luka. So
Real material. That is showtime stuff there.
All right, let's check
he ain't get injured, did he?
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game.
Cause the last time he got injured, they lost to the Timberland Wolves.
Once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a
Hold on, they got LeBron. No, so they got LeBron, Bronny. Oh, they got Austin Reeves. They got AR.
Was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different.
You could let Bronny do it, but let Bronny do it. But LeBron just has to sit out and let Bronny do it because if LeBron in the game, Bronny can't focus.
Outside Koulibaly. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
No,
Three is up. It's holding
we don't need him. They don't need.
for this one. They're at home against Phoenix. And that's
Earning his
Yeah, but LeBron, he's still the only reason he's still playing is because he take care of his body.
can they get it? Basket's good. Koulibaly's got 5 now.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition has not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've done a tremendous job.
Oh, hold on, I think Jordan Poole. I think Jordan Poole might be going back to Golden State.
Hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's what Los
Bro,
Angeles
yeah, he might be going back.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Huff. And connects, subbed in for Smith. Carson. And the shot goes down. Carson's got 29.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have
No,
to
look, he was supposed to come back April 1st. That was a lie.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's Williamson penetrating.
Zion will take on any defender, knowing full well he's got to fight through contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw
Look.
line.
Let me tell you something. That how he's strong for me. But look, let me tell you something. Haley Rakai X, bro, she's starting to miss him again.
It's a little bit higher, so you've got to like that.
Yeah, but no, because but look, gang, she keep looking at edits. She keep looking at edits of them, and that's why she keep falling. She about to fall back in love with him. I'm pretty sure he got her blocked though.
Yeah, the
Or-
physical abilities of Zion are
Reese,
truly next level.
her boyfriend cheated on her, so
I mean, it makes them difficult to defend in total.
no, she ain't.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Doncic outside.
Well, hold on.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's cause like his cameraman Chris was talking to a 17 no a minor.
Purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right
I think because of that. That's why he got mental issues because of that. Yeah, it was that. It was supposed to be like a joke, so he'll get out of it, but it did not go so well.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start. For the
And then one time in Mafia-thon 3, is that okay, so Kim Kardashian and all the other people that was there, they threw a table on the ground.
in this game.
And that house was it, and Kai didn't even buy it.
A look at some of the
Bro, I'm in a dunk contest. I'm in the dunk contest now. I'm in the top 1 of dunk contest.
NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this,
Thanks as always for watching.
Look, guess what? Guess me tell you something. My 2 favorite piano players follow me back on Instagram. They both did.
more evenly in the second.
You got TikTok on your phone?
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Luka Doncic is out there with Bilal Koulibaly. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Zion Williamson.
Huh?
And it's-
Come on now. They're really in control.
You said what now?
Of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points.
Wait. Yeah, no, wait, hold on. No. He turned 17 last year.
Smith against Williamson.
So he'll be 18 this year.
To the paint.
Cause
It's deflected.
look, his birthday, me and him, we both We both share the same. We don't share the same birthday, but his birthday is like November 15th, right?
For Houston. On Wednesday,
Cause mine's on the 7th. His is probably on the 16th or the 20th.
then on Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
He know, yeah, cause he'll be grown now, so he'll be grown, so he can do anything he wants.
Never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy.
Like,
He gets it in there. Carson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense.
look, let me tell you something. Cut Ray.
Every one of their last 10
Ray is a rat.
have come in the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Because look, you wanna know something? What's the only way that AMP would have got in the house? Would have got in their house? What's the only reason?
Foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that,
Exactly, like the first time. The first time they destroyed it, like the first time at the first Clover Crib, the only reason they got in is because Ray unlocked the door.
back to you, Ryan.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
The second time, when it got fully destroyed, Ray. That's why that's why when they went to go destroy the AMP crib, so the only reason they got in the house to put the fireworks in there is because of Ray. Ray left the door open because Ray wasn't even in the stream.
3-pointer. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
And, you know, that's their first miss after
And then the third one. No, they
Wing shot on the way. And it's Doncic missing.
just one bucket at 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Williamson against Smith. They need this. And there's Koulibaly on the assist by Williamson. Koulibaly's got 8.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 2 minutes. Clock at 6. Shoots. And another basket for Houston.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Here's Connect. Boom! He jams it straight down.
you're
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the
Yeah, he
rim
ain't-
with a ton
he
of
quit stream.
velocity.
He ain't quit. Yeah, he coming back though.
See
So
it
you
in
got
person.
Thompson passes to the Cobra. Doncic.
Brazil. No, he only go back to Brazil because he ain't got no green card.
Gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. From outside the arc. The Rockets pull it
Can't
in.
go back to America.
Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Carson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow.
Because he
Makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
Right.
Tremendous skill while in the air.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The fadeaway. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly
Mhm.
scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Pass to Porzingis. Williamson outside.
Yo, look, my two older cousins move. Well, they 8. One is 18, one is 19. So they both.
Great setup by Doncic.
Oh my God.
Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Thompson against Koulibaly. Smith outside.
Both my older cousins moved to Ohio because they got a construction job in Cleveland, Ohio, where LeBron was born.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Terry. Gets the 3 to fall. Terry's got 9.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters
You're-
alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Timeout called. Houston.
Well, his last name is James, but he don't look nothing like LeBron, bro. All of LeBron kids look like they mama.
Here's for Los Angeles. Zion Williamson comes in for Terry, and Reeves is subbed in for Connect. And the Rockets making a change here.
LaShawn, tell my girlfriend we was talking about basketball.
Houston leading by 18. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Simons in at the point guard position.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shots good by Carson.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Smith. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Simons passes to the Cobra. The deep three. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Fucking hoe. Ooh.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Porzingis has checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves.
Mind you, I haven't played 2K in a minute though. So.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
I have it.
Outside Connect, three-pointer. That
Oh,
one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williams.
Yeah, I've been. Well, LaShawn, let me tell you something. Let me get this right. I haven't played. You mean to tell me I haven't played 2K in a month? Almost a month. How many days?
Stolen. Simons against Koulibaly. And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Carson. And what an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's Williamson. And
I got dunked on by. Tell me why I just got dunked on by Zion, bro.
A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Carson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge performance it was for the Cobra.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
The free ball is down.
Well, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carson for 3. Porzingis there for the rebound. Crosses over and up and in on the layup.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Simons against Koulibaly. And he cans that one. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one